don't know why the lighting seems a little bit wonky. I'm not sure what's going on with it. All right, let's go live. Oops, about a minute late. Oopsies. Oopsies. All right. Sweet. Let's give this a quick refresh. I know there's going to be a couple tags that I have to drop. There's a couple folks, it wasn't popping up for me to tag them. It's okay, it happens. Sometimes you can't really control who you can tag and who you can't, so it's all about what Facebook wants to let you. All right, Aaron. That might be a problem. Let me see here. For some reason, Facebook's not wanting me to tag some folks. That's probably why. Did I really put Aaron on here? That's why. Alan, I'm sorry. I'm a ding dong. I put Aaron after. It's Alan. That'll do it. Let me see. JRSYLV. Heck yeah, a little army logo. Mark Dismang. Cool. All right. Alan, give me just a moment to update my stuff because I don't want to goof you up. I don't know why I put in Aaron. I guess I just can't. Because I can't read very well. That'll do it. Alrighty, cool. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Oh, my jacket kind of blends in, doesn't it? A little chilly. Hopefully that's not too distracting. You know what? Alright. Facebook is stupid. I agree. Dana, it's good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Very distracting. I just asked Ashley to go bring me down a black jacket. I don't know if you can hear her. I was like, please. Alright. I think we're all situated. I think there are 3 folks whose tags didn't go through. Let me double check real quick. Oh, let me drop the links. Goodness. Been live for 3 minutes and I haven't even done that. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Starting 30 minutes later, had a chiropractor appointment. It's been snowing like crazy here. I got let out of work early, which was nice. Because it was coming down earlier. I think they were expecting like anywhere from like 5 to 8 inches across the area. So all right, wonderful. Thank you. Wait, I think this one is... No, this one will work fine. Thank you. The hero of the day. Oh, you blend right in wearing that purple.
Blue?
That's for sure more purple than blue.
It's very light blue.
Ooh, little Uno of Uno. Yeah, that's...
That's light blue.
That's a purple... Okay, the lighting doesn't help that. Okay, yeah, it is blue. I guess with the bright blue behind you, I guess I seemed a little colorblind. I'm chilly. It's snowy. I keep saying Tuesday. I know, Mike. It's Wednesday. What am I talking about?
It's Tuesday of his work week.
Yeah, I had President's Day off, so my week's all jacked up. Yeah, because if it was Tuesday, we wouldn't be ripping Stadium Club. But here we are. Repping the Montgomery Biscuits. Shout out the Rays AA affiliate down in Montgomery, Alabama. All right, giving it about 15 more seconds for folks to jump in. We got 5 people in here, so I think folks are probably still a little occupied with their evenings, but still, we won't hold up for anybody else. All right, you guys ready to do this thing? Here is the complete list. Of course, teams are scrolling at the bottom. For some reason, not on here again, but they should be right now.
You're breaking at a different time. Everyone's just confused.
I know, everybody's messed up, including me.
Even though it's once a month.
Double check that everything looks good. And we will get started here momentarily. What's up, Alex? Welcome. So Michael can actually attest. So anytime that folks buy off the Rare Edition website for Multiverses, it's shipping from me. So if you're interested in buying a box and having it shipped to you, just message me and we can and I can coordinate shipping it to you. But since we did that, I was told, hey, cut a new case for it so that whoever buys it has a shot at the case hit. So right now I have a bunch of Multiverse open and we need 2 boxes picked. So I need a number 1 through, oh goodness, that is a tall, this is the, all right, cool. You can see all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 through 16. I need 2 numbers. The first 2 that get matches in the chat we will use. If we don't get 2 matches, I'll go in order of the ones that come in. So let's say you say box number 5 is the first comment. We don't get any other matches. Box 5 will be one that we pick. But if we get multiple people saying the same numbers, then we rock with those. So just give me numbers 1 through 16. I mean, this is effectively like multiple cases spread out. So I'm hoping we could pick up a case hit here. I don't know what's what case anymore. I still have a bunch sealed though, so Friday we're still going to be doing some Multiverse case breaking. And then as always, these are empties back here for the photo. All right, well, I'm not seeing anybody picking numbers, so I'm thinking that whatever numbers come through are going to be the ones we use. Got a bunch of them. All right, Justin said 10. Michael says 8.
Can't tell if that's an L or a 1 or an I.
I think it was just a misinput. Anything else? Gonna give it about 15 more seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 and 8 it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So bottom left, and this one right here.
Oh yeah, got a match on 10, so.
Oh, we did have a match on 10. All right. Mr. Soto, you have an interesting first name. Obviously, it's your first time with me. Welcome. I see you're an Army guy. I'm an Air Force guy myself. So is my wife. How do I say your name? If not, I will probably just resort to saying Mr. Soto. All right. Well, I know it's released. You know what? No. We got to sweat the Stadium Club just a bit. Let's start off with the Chrome Update hobby. Sound good? Folks, we got a couple new folks in here today. So if you are new, do me a big favor. Message me your address. Just message my account. We ship out every Monday. So Monday you'll get a picture of your label, barring any extenuating circumstances. So please message me your address. That way I can ship you your stuff.
I like Michael. He doubled down on number 8. He's like, I want number 8.
He's like, number 8's a lucky one.
Heck yeah. Way to advocate. I love it.
Yeah, you can pull up a seat, or you can stand there with your head chopped off. Up to you. Your floating head.
Give you my hair.
No. Mason Miller. Chandler Simpson, Prism Refractor. Hyesong Kim, Fortune 15, and Luis May. It's Junior. Sills for my wife Sylvia. Oh, nice. Good to know, Junior. I like it. Little combo account. I can get behind it.
sometimes if you see someone filling a break, it may not be Trent, it might actually be me. So,
That is true.
sometimes I lurk on Trent's account.
Like earlier today, I had to text Ashley. I was like, "Hey, SOS, I need you to fill for me." So for the first 5-ish minutes, if you got a response on your comment, it was not me. It was Ashley, my partner in crime. All right, Cole Henry, David Bednar, Austin Slater Prism, and Taylor Rogers. It's been a while since I've ripped a hobby of Chrome Update. I've got a bunch of them. I even have a sealed case, so price on them's come down a decent amount, so I think a little case break might be in our future. Shang, Cal Raleigh, Nasty Nestor Prism, and Thomas Sajaci rookie debut.
Here, I'm back. Go to my phone.
Okay. All right, Chandler Simpson, Justin Steele, Victor Carantini Refractor, and Cade Stroud. All cards shipped, by the way, with the exception of the base paper out of Bowman Draft. That we auction off just because of the sheer amount. Caleb Durbin, All-Star Game, Jazz, Corbin, 1990, and a Roki Sasaki rookie debut. So I've been mentioning this in the last couple breaks, in case you haven't been in. I kind of changed up how I'm doing my stage up here with all these team stands. So I used to put up every single team. Like if you got something top-loaded, I would put every team up here. It got a bit overwhelming. I've done it like that for the last couple of years. Kind of transitioning to where I'm doing a top 5. So there'll be 5 stands up here, just to where it's not too overwhelming of just, too much going on visually. Just trying new things. Carlos Santana, Zebby Matthews, power players Kyle Tucker, and Dalen Lyle. There's that break right there if you want to sort it. Mm-hmm. Nick Pavetta. Ooh, we got an Aqua Wave. That might be our auto. Nick Pavetta, Edgar Caro. It is not non-auto. JC Ascara. Hold up. Could it be? Could it be? Sure enough. Nick Kurtz. Brian. 80 of 199. Heck yeah. That is awesome. I saw that little, I was like, I think that's Kurtz. I think that's Kurtz's image. Sure enough. Brian, nice one. If you want a nice picture of that, just shoot me a message and I'll take a picture of it for you in my light box. That way, I don't know, personal opinion here. I feel like we see it all the time, like folks posting screenshots from a break. And it's like, it's always like a little bit underwhelming. So if you want a good photo of something, like just message me. I promise I don't mind. David Morgan, Kumar Rocker, Kurtz Refractor, heck yeah, and Rich Hill. I will say this, though, if you're asking for a photo of every base card you hit, I'm probably going to respectfully decline. Because then you're forcing me to sort all of it, and I'm lazy. And, no, I'm just kidding.
That's supposed to be my job to sort. Supposed to.
Mick Abel, Craig Yoho, Night Terrors, Vlad, and Matthew Lugo. So still looking for the auto, but I mean a numbered Kurtz. I like it. Let's see some Drake Baldwins as well. Back to back, indeed. Michael McGreevy, Moises Ballesteros, Gino on the All-Star Game, and Ahmed Rosario. So they make All-Star Game image variations. Still am yet to pull one. They've got some neat images too. I just want to pull one. Cade Gibson. Ooh, true purple. Chase Dolander. Oh, hopefully you didn't see it. All right, well, I kind of already flashed the team. Jorge Soler. And going to Jeffrey, Thomas Sajaci. Purple debut on card, 115 of 250. Honestly, for a Chrome Update hobby, this is a really good box. Numbered auto, numbered top rookie parallel, decent auto. I mean, I'm not calling Thomas Sajaci, the top chase in the product, but he's certainly a lot better than some of the other names in here. All right, so we've got 4 up here so far. Let's see what else we can get out of this box, though. I'm not calling it quits there. All right, Jose Iglesias, another purple. Rookie, Ryan Johnson. 216 of 250. Halos, Mr. Durrance. Austin Riley, and Christian Koss. I'm really surprised we only have 6 folks in here, especially for a release day.
Everyone's just, I don't know. Working, busy, tired.
I feel that. I'm like, it's Wednesday. I almost said it's Tuesday again. And I'm like, zonked. Thank goodness it is Wednesday. TGIW.
Hump day.
Hump day. Ben Williamson, Rafi Devers, Mason Flaherty, and Will Smith. Anything for you, Michael. You're darn right. I will get you an individual picture, front, back, all 4 corners, all 8 corners of every paper card. Blade Tidwell, Jorbit Vivas, Night Terrors, King Tuck, and Ryland Thomas. No, I would probably be sobbing as... Oh, see that? Red Wall of Death. See that? Stream just died.
Maybe that's why people aren't getting this, because of just... There has to be, like, nationwide outages.
No, it didn't. I'm not frozen.
Like,
And then look, you see that? And then it does that. It says, oh, everything's fine.
I don't know.
Y'all, I'm telling you, Facebook loves to just give me anxiety. Because right there it just told me, like, the stream disconnected. And, like, gives me, like, the red wall of, like, hey, it's disconnecting. And then it's like, oh, we're totally fine.
Well, I'm more curious, did any of you guys have issues the past few days with, like, your cell service or your streaming services? Like, I could not get a single thing on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon. Like, nothing would load for me. And I don't know if it's just us out here or if, like, there's just, I don't know, bad service, bad weather, cyber attacks.
Alan, welcome in. It's good to see you. So we've opened up, we've almost finished up the Topps Chrome Update hobby box. That's what we started with. No big Baltimore Orioles yet. I will say this, and I'll apologize. So I tagged you individually because genius me, for some reason I wrote your name down as Aaron, not Alan. So I apologize, but I did realize my mistake, which is how I tagged you.
Oh, that was you, not me.
Actually, no, we're gonna say it was you.
I didn't know if I misspelled anyone's names earlier.
That's why I copy and paste it all. That's why I always copy and paste it. All right, Trent Grisham, Jack Dreyer, Cal Raleigh, All-Star Game, and Randall Grichuk. It's a government conspiracy. But yeah, sorry if I freaked out for a minute. For some reason, the stream just told me that it disconnected, and obviously, it disconnecting while there's open stuff on the table is never a good thing. So as always, folks, if you are new, I am live on both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. I have both chats up, but it's just in case one goes down, there's always another backup so that there's never any like true disconnection, unless for some reason somebody unplugs the internet or something crazy like that.
Facebook must have been acting up because now you got double the viewers.
Yeah, I don't know. Christian Campbell, rookie debut. Osuna, Geraldo, Prism, and Garrett McDaniels. Aaron, Allen, Aardvark, whatever. I do like Aardvark. But no, good to have you in here. So are you a big O's guy, Allen? I say that because I don't know if you can see my Funko Pop back here, but I'm a big Mets guy. So I'm hoping that the polar bear brings some good luck to Baltimore if you are an O's guy. Chase Dolander, Lau Prism, Fortune 15 Drake Baldwin, and Yohan Duran. I like that aardvark.
I realized when we moved that we're going to either have to get a second Wi-Fi router or plug your computer in with a really long Ethernet cable.
Yeah. John Rave, Adiel Amador, Chris Bubich, and Paxton Schultz. 2 packs to go in here, hoping for another numbered card. Or at least give us a nice, like Drake Baldwin or Roki Sasaki refractor. It is because of the Epstein file. Don't start with that tonight, Dana. Clay Holmes, Chase Mydroth, Jonathan Aranda, and Key Brian Hayes. Show me a little last pack mojo here. But I will say this, a Kurtz parallel and a Sajasi on-card numbered auto. I'm happy. Max Kepler, another Geno All-Star Game, Night Terrors, Mookie, and Augustine Ramirez. All right, well, huge O's guys. Most hits go on my PC. Heck yeah. Well, hopefully I can pull you something nice today. All right. I think... So, look. That annoys me. 1 auto per box. It's always been 2 autos for a Stadium Club box, but... I don't know. I still enjoy Stadium Club for the imagery and everything, but... A couple changes this year. No more image variations or gold minted parallels, which I like both of them, but still. We'll see how this is. I haven't seen much of this ripped. I've seen people post hits from boxes, but not a whole lot of, like, I haven't watched any get opened. So I'm hoping that it's still a fun product. I mean, at the end of the day, the images are really what sells it for me as just a collector. I've got a few Stadium Club autos in my PC because I just think they're cool. But let's see something neat out of here. We get a good mix of current players, legends, and everything in between. Michael King, Sammy Sosa, Aaron Nola, Yuri Perez, red, blue Hunter Green. The reds usually aren't numbered, but these... Oh, I guess blues are also not numbered. Okay, weird. Jose Altuve, nice Drake Baldwin, and Larry Booger Walker. I like this year's design too. I think it looks good. Actually, if anything, I wish that the area where the names are was a little bit more muted. But I mean, it's tough to beat Stadium Club for imagery. The parallels are pretty nonchalant. Like obviously just the Stadium Club logo, and usually the player's name is a different color. But it's interesting that a blue this year is not numbered. Yeah, there are some oddball ones, like the green chromes last year weren't numbered, but the green papers were. Just things like that. Just things you wouldn't expect. All right, nice Kate Horton. Derek Jeter. Gunnar Henderson, that's a cool one. Red, Marcelo, color match. Nice. This insert is too cool. I'm a big fan of this one. In case of emergency, break glass, Nando. Greg Maddux, Matt McLean, and Barry Larkin.
Kind of also reminds me of like hydraulic press for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Liam, yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to take down that Chandler Simpson for this red. Marcelo. But we'll get a lot of cards out of here, which is always nice with Stadium Club. We're MC searching. That was perfect. Brooks Lee, Luis Gonzalez, Roki Sasaki, Jacob deGrom, red, ooh, orange, Clayton Kershaw, Los Angeles Dodgers. Not numbered. Okay. So, oranges aren't numbered, reds aren't numbered, and blues are also not numbered. Interesting. Rhett Lauder, J-Ram, and Nando. This 100% looks like it should be, though. MM searching. MM. Oh, Marcelo. I got you, Alex. I got you.
Wicked Witch.
You're like, this is nice. I like hunting Christian Campbell and Marcelo Mayer. The downside is you want to chase Roman Anthony in 2026, but so does everybody, and so they're going to be expansive. That's how I felt with 2024 Bowman Chrome chasing Elian Pena. Because you're like, I want to chase my PC, and other people are like, I want to chase the big name. And then you have to compete with that pricing-wise. These packs are a little tough to open this year. Ooh, I'm excited to see the image on that back card. One of my big PCs. Oh, I love that. Mike Trout wearing the halo. That's a cool card. Adley Rutschman will walk off. Jimmy Rollins. Red Moises Ballesteros. Yours for the taking. Cam Smith. That's a cool one. Yuri Perez. Jacob deGrom. And Francisco Alvarez. Red and blue are hobby only. I think that's this year, though. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Because years past, it wasn't that way. You see anything for oranges, Liam? I also don't want to distract you if you want to hang out in here and watch. All right, Jackson Joe, Brian Wu, Moises, red Jose Ramirez, color match. Lubob, Dylan Cruz, Juan Soto. I saw this one is like, is this a McDonald's ad with all the McDonald's stuff? And Sonny Gray. Oops, wrong pile. Everyone's going after Anthony, so I'll take Mayer next. Picked up Mayer's Superfractor from Cosmic. Dang. All right. Was not expecting that in the last sentence of your comment. Congrats, Alex. That's awesome. Ah, okay, bronze. That makes sense. I can see it. James, what's happening? It was ugly, but it worked. Will Smith doing the Dodger wave. Brent Rooker. Bryce Terang. Red Trevor Hoffman. Concentration. Roger Clemens. New York Yankees. Bryce Happa, Justin Verlander, and Cody Bellinger. Yeah, I am bummed that the image variations are gone. To be fair, everything looks like an image variation. Hello, James. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
5 o'clock here. Corbin, Royce Lewis, Zach Gallen, Max Fried, Red Nando, Ben Rice, Prince Fielder, and the Flying Dutchman, Hannes Wagner. Let me make sure. Okay, it says it on the back. Hannes Wagner's an old school Pittsburgh Pirate, so they had the old logo on there, and I know that you'd be like, what is this? But it does say Pittsburgh Pirates on the back. She's busy on her phone. She said she was going to be sorting while I broke, but who knows about that?
I have farming chores to take care of.
Some of these do not want to tear well, and I'm sorry, it's not very visually appealing.
If anyone else is an avid Heyday player, let me know. We can connect.
Kobe Mayo, Andrew McCutcheon, Kyle Tucker, Red McAble, Savage Sluggers, A-Rod. All right, the inserts look pretty cool. Jackson Merrill, Michael Bush, and Denzel Clark making the catch, it appears. That is for sure catch of the year. For sure. That was such a wild one. If you're, once you're done with your chore, let me know. Or if you are at a pause point.
I can pause.
Pull up TikTok. And look up Denzel Clark. And the first thing that should pop up is Denzel Clark catch. It was genuinely, like, insane. One of the best catches I've ever seen.
Oh, where he's up and over that wall. Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah.
I saw a crazy one of someone catching it, and it, like, went through their glove, but it didn't touch the ground, and they were, like, fumbling with it, and they got it in their other hand, all while on base. I forget who it was.
Connor Norby. Nicholas Kurtz. Mike Piazza. Red Luis Angel Acuna. That's a good image for him. Oh, there's our auto. Adam Major. Stadium Club is not always known for their autographs, but it is what it is. Mark, this one is yours with the fish. Adam Major rookie auto. Give me the Marlins back there. Thank you. That's the thing is, Stadium Club always gives me, oh, sorry, massive hope that we're going to pull, like, a crazy auto. And sometimes we do, and other times it's, like, not the biggest names. Vientos catch went through his glove, yeah.
See, I know what I'm talking
What-
about, kind of.
What I want to see, Mark, is an Ichiro Marlins auto. Hold up. I didn't go through the rest of those, my bad. Norby, Brenton Doyle, Kumar Rocker. That's a good photo. And Ariel Amador. Sorry, I realized as I was grabbing those, I was like, wait, did I look at all these? Did not, my bad. Money Mike on base. Jazz, Chase Petty. Red, Ken Griffey Jr. Break Glass, Matt Shaw. Zach Wheeler, Freddie Freeman, and James Wood. I'm pretty sure that's the same image on his golden mirror. I don't like when they reuse the images. It's like, come on, let's keep it a little special. That's like Juan Soto's 2018 Topps rookie SSP and his 2019 Stadium Club image variation are the same. It's the same photo. The SSP is horizontal and the Stadium Club variation's a vertical card. I own neither. I want to own the rookie SSP one day, but might have to settle for the second year same image. They're tough to find. All right, Justin Henry Malloy, Dylan Cease, Kevin Alcantara, red, Buster Posey, another bronze, Money Mike, Pete Alonso tipping his cap to New York, saying goodbye probably, Junior Caminero, and Johan Santana. I agree, James. I completely agree. That's just lazy. There's plenty of photos of these guys, plenty of good photos. Why we got to use the same one?
Sometimes I love the internet. Imagine getting out of a traffic ticket because you were hauling capybaras in the back. And the sergeant just wanted to say hi and pet him. That's cool.
You think Ohtani's stock is peaked for a bit or still higher? Alex, to be honest, I think we've got another peak about to happen. If Team Japan crushes and wins the World Baseball Classic again, I think we see another peak. Honestly, I think that's the next recent peak, and I think we'll see a little bit of a dip early in the season, but that's purely speculation. Jung-Hoo Lee, Hunter Green, Ben Williamson, Red Money Mike, yours for the taking, Bobby Witt Jr., Nolan Arenado, Albert Pujols, and Wyatt Langford. That's like, see, these are good images. The world's largest rodent, exactly. They're rodents, and Ashley thinks they're cute. And then I show her a rat, and she's like, oh, that's not cute. I'm like, same family.
Capybaras are cute, and so are like those little Paris river rodents. I don't know what they're called. I think they're in like Paris or England. They're like these big rat beaver looking things.
No. After he wins MVP again this year, it'll go up again. Yeah, that's a crazy statement, Cody. You think he's winning MVP? Have you ever heard of Francisco Alvarez, catcher for the New York Mets? Come on, Shohei Ohtani, who? Huh? I'm from England. Never heard of those.
They're called, I think, a Eurasian beaver. They're kind of cute.
The Beast of the East. Where is it?
They're in like Europe.
Hold or sell? Ohtani? I think it all depends on the card. I think if you have rookie stuff of his, rookie numbered autos, if it's a rookie numbered and or an auto, I think that's a hold. I think most other things are a sell. David Ortiz, unless it's very rare. Mad Max. Nice, Cam Smith. Red, future MVP right there. Shohei Ohtani, who? No, Francisco Alvarez. Absolutely no bias there. They just released them again in England. Oh. Mason Wynn. Luis Angel Acuna. That's a freaking awesome image. That's a cool looking one. Buster Posey and Matt Chapman. I feel like Buster Posey's auto in this has to look awesome. I hope he signs in this because that card would look really cool with some ink on it. I completely agree, Liam. And I hate to sound super repetitive of like, oh, that's a really good image, but I genuinely think so. Zimmerman, Cole Reagans, Jordan, Red Kyle Tucker, Concentration Red Lauder, Julio, Luis Castillo, and Garrett Crochet. So like those, it's like, it's okay. Yeah, they did. Like a couple of them were dudes just like walking in through the tunnel. Like just wearing a polo, carrying a gym bag. It's like, really? That's the super short printed image you wanted to use for this guy? Like there's no, celebration images or just like... I digress. Like there's one, I forget the guy last year, but they talk about him on Blabbing About Slabbing, a podcast I listen to, of a dude who's literally just on his phone in the locker room. It's like, what? Ken Griffey Jr., Luke Keyshaw, like that. Yanier Diaz, O'Neal Cruz, Red Mason Wynn, Chase Mydroth, George Brett, and Spencer Strider. Yeah, it's like, all right, yeah, like give us something neat. Give us something. Something worth chasing. All right, last pack in box number 1. Do we really not see any numbered cards? There's no way, right? Shota, Dalton Rushing, Nolan Shanuel, Roki Red, Savage Sluggers, Fred McGriff, Crime Dog. Don't see like that. Come on. That is good. That is a good image. That's a fantastic image.
Art.
I'm sleeving that. Austin Riley, another one like that. That Atlanta Sky, and Ezekiel Tovar. Like wearing the skiing helmet. Come on. Like these are base images. Yeah, Chris and Jeff, they're great dudes. I've chatted with them plenty. And then Jake Marola, Short Print a Day, another awesome dude. I think they're all in this group too. But I've known Jake for a few years now. Chris and I a little bit long, or I'm sorry, Jeff. Jeff and I are Chris and I have talked the most. I've known Jake the longest, and Jeff I've talked to, I'd say the least, but he's a cool guy. Met them at the National in person for the first time this year. It's so funny. Jake walked up to me. He's like, Trent. And I was like, I know your voice. I know your face. I was like, oh, Jake. After talking to somebody online for years, finally meeting them in person is such a weird experience, especially when you're like not expecting to meet them. But that's what's awesome about the Nationals. There are so many folks I met, and it was such a good time. Highly recommend if you've never been. I'll be there again this year. I should be going to Fanatics Fest as well in July, so a couple weeks before it. Might have a little visitor with me, so if you're trying to get autographs from your favorite Disney breaker. All right, Justin Henry Malloy, Dylan Cease, Kevin Alcantara, Jung-Hoo Lee. Yours for the taking, Brooks Lee, Rafi Devers, Ellie. Like, these are awesome. I like Teapot's content too. I haven't met him, Jordan Westberg. Rebecca, hello. Was National? It was, Alex. It's going to be there again this year, and it's a really nice spot. It's about half an hour outside of Chicago. What's left after this box? So we've got this box is Stadium Club, Bowman Draft, Topps Pristine, and 2 repacks. So we've only gone through 2 of the 7 boxes. We are on box number 3. But yeah, highly recommend the National. It's definitely worth it. It's overwhelming at first, but if you get a multi-day pass, it definitely makes it a lot easier to digest it all.
It's like Disneyland.
Yeah, it's like Disneyland. Jung-Hoo Lee, Hunter Green, Nashville Show. Yeah, that's a huge one. Yeah, that's a really good one. I've never been. I've only heard good things, but being out west, it's a lot harder to swing that one. Ben Williamson, Willie Adames, Cal Ripken Jr., Corbin Burns, PCA, and Lou Bob. I would love to make it to that one, but obviously, for those of you who don't know, I do work a day job. I'm in the Air Force. So, obviously, having to coordinate leave and everything, it just makes it a little bit tougher. If breaking was my only job, I'd be at every show.
I thought you were going to try for the National, but you had to move or something. It was like right when you had a PCS.
Yeah, I tried for the National when the Nashville show, the National, when I was in Alabama. But yeah, I was moving at the same time. Shane Bieber, Gleyber Torres, Bo Bichette, Chippa Jones, Concentration Kershaw, Dylan Cruz, Juan Soto, and Sonny Gray. So we've seen 2 Dylan Cruz, 1 James Wood, 1 Nick Kurtz, and 1 Drake Baldwin so far. Got a red Roki. That was a nice one. 2 hours away. Oh, yeah. I don't blame you at all. I've heard nothing but good things.
We might get up to the Boise Card Show in April if anyone is local out here in the Northwest.
Yeah, so if you're interested, make a trip. But yeah, if I had to pick a show like that one, I went to the Burbank Card Show, the West Coast Card Show a couple years ago. That one was really good.
We might go try out Vegas in October.
Yeah, the Vegas Card Show in October. So if anybody wants to come out to Vegas, come on now. Canerco, Chase Utley, Bum, hate him. Nomar Garcia Parra, Kodai Senga, Braxton Ashcraft, Bryce Happa, Justin Verlander, and Cody Bellinger. Guessing you're Washington then, being AF. What do you mean? What do you mean, Liam? Ashley's from Washington. Washington State. We live in Utah, though.
I'm a West Coast girly.
Yep. Aeroplane Force.
Yeah, Utah has a base.
Yeah. Corbin Carroll. Yeah. Royce Lewis, Zach Gallen, Red Grayson Rodriguez, Savage Sluggers Shohei, Josh Naylor, Tarek Skubal, and Logan Evans.
Washington has 2. McCord, which is on the west side, is small. It's mainly C-17s. And then Fairchild's also kind of small. It's on the other side of the state, and that's mainly refuelers. But, yeah.
I'm effectively a program manager in the Air Force, so it's a nice desk job. Effectively a white-collar job, but I wear a uniform too, to be completely honest. It's definitely a good gig. I love it.
What?
You want to tell him what you do?
Oh, I used to be munitions maintenance, so we did all the maintenance on bombs and bullets and all that good stuff, nukes.
Yeah.
Hoorah.
Max Fried, Kobe Mayo, Andrew McCutcheon, Red Josh Naylor. Well, thank you, Liam. Oh, that's actually not too shabby. How about a Tommy Edman auto? Rebecca. Nice. His auto does not show up often. I'll take Tommy Edman, for sure. Alex, I'm sorry. I have to do it. I got to take down that red Marcelo, I think. Came in Dodgers right there. Thank you.
Yeah. I was also active duty up until recently, and then I was medically retired due to some complications in December, so Trent's the only one wearing the uniform still.
Yeah. Corey Seager. Oh, look at that. No look. Look at that. You see that? His eyes are going this way. Ball coming in from that way. Love it. Jace Young. And look at that. Look at that guy. Aaron Fudge. He's thinking about going and getting a hot dog after the game.
Oh, that sounds so good.
New York Street hot dog.
No, I want a Chicago dog. I can get an authentic Chicago dog.
Yeah,
Oh!
yeah. If you go to the National, you can also get authentic New York hot dogs if you go to Fanatics Fest. Is this really what it takes to sell her on going to these major card shows?
I really like a Chicago hot dog. Sonic discontinued the Chicago dog off its menu, and I've never been the same.
King Tuck. Michael. Oh, I just realized Michael King's throwing a football. I made a video about this the other day. I like it.
Looks like a short print.
I know. Well, that's the thing is like almost all these do. Like all these cards. Sammy Sosa, Craig Biggio, Break Glass, Chicken Man, Adames. See, like all of them. They all look like short prints. Ashcraft. And see, like, look at that. All muscled out Christian Yelich, former most valuable player. Don't make that noise. Yeah, there we go. Did someone say Las Vegas? I'm surprised that's what got your attention and not hot dogs, Mr. Durrance. I'm not judging.
Yeah, what is it, like first week of October?
Yeah, October 3rd and 4th, Las Vegas Card Show. I'm going to try and swing that. I don't expect getting a table or anything, but roaming around and probably making some content.
It's not too far of a drive, so
Yeah.
it's nice.
Alrighty, Aaron Nola, Kate Horton, Derek Jeter, Tarek Skubal, Bronze William Contreras, Anthony Santander, Caleb Durbin, and Adolith Garcia. This really is kind of wild that like we're not seeing numbered cards really pop up. We're seeing like obviously a bunch of reds and a few of these bronzes, but not.
Excuse me. Whew.
Not a ton of color in terms of numbered parallels. We saw that blue in the first box, but that wasn't numbered. But that's hobby exclusive. Yeah, I've been to the Dallas show. Dallas show's good.
Wasn't that like a last minute trip too?
Yeah, I made a last minute decision to go to Dallas. I was like, all right, I'll do it. Hopped a flight, went out there, bought a bunch of cards. Luke Kishaw, Yanier Diaz, O'Neal Cruz, nice red Cam Smith, Savage Sluggers Jordan, Nolan Ryan, Mark Vientos, and Logan Gilbert. Yeah, Dallas is fun. So I haven't been to the Philly show. I know that one's growing a lot. I haven't been to the Nashville show. And I haven't been to Fanatics Fest. But I'll go to Fanatics Fest this year. Should. But as far as other ones, that's really it. Definitely, obviously, making it to Chicago, though. That's a priority one for me. It was bigger than I expected, that's for sure. I'll be in Vegas in May. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the concert, right? Yeah, you told me about that. Imanaga, Dalton Rushing, Nolan Shanuel. Like, all of these are just fantastic images. Jace Young, red rookie. Randy Rosarena, Yamamoto, Augustine. That's the same image as his stinking Bowman Chrome, or his Topps Chrome card. Stand by. It's his rookie debut. His rookie debut is the same image as this. That's cheap. And High Song. Yeah, I got this special packs at the National this last year. Did not hit.
The goal is to slowly travel, see some new places, go to the shows. Can make it a, business trip. Plus, now that I'm not working, I have a little more flexibility to go with him, too. We just gotta get me on a plane first.
Dana. But no, I don't know if you guys follow Clever Cuban Cards, Alex, but I went on his show this past week. So once that posts up, I'll drop a link in the group. Check it out. It was a good chat. We talked like prep of the baseball season and stuff. I think it was a really good episode. Norby, there's Kurtz, Mike Piazza, Shanuel, Break Glass for the Big Hurt, Xavier Edwards, Evan Longoria, and Ryan Howard. Yeah, seriously, it's like there are some dudes who are just like absolutely crushing it picking images, and other guys who it's like, it's Friday, it's 2 p.m. I want to go home early. Just use the same ones. Can you grab me 2 more top loaders, please?
That's kind of, honestly, a good pulse for what's happening everywhere. Is unfortunately the right people aren't in the right jobs. You gotta let people that are truly invested in the hobby get into those jobs.
Clever Cuban Cards, Alex. Cool dude. Usually has like a kind of like I don't know how to describe this, but I'm gonna describe this poorly. But you might, if you know who I'm talking about, it'll make sense. He gives like an intellectual approach to most things cards, like almost like a teacher's approach, because he was a teacher.
Academic.
Yes,
yeah.
that's the word I was looking for. That's why I keep her around. Trent retirement plan. Any Twins hits yet? A couple of Luke Kishaw's, nothing numbered or autoed though. Trent retirement plan. That is not public information, Dana, so I'm not sharing anything. just yet.
Top should hire Trent.
But yeah, hopefully I'll have some cool announcement soon. All right, Money Mike, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yes, academic. See, you guys are smarter than I am. Chase Petty. Ah, look at that. Red Aaron Judge. Adames on the copper, I assume, again. Yeah, not numbered. Salvi, like, nice little bubble gum. Ozzy Albies and Logan Henderson.
Trent's retirement plan is to make me break more.
That is true. That's my retirement plan. I get to sit around, I don't know, sipping fancy drinks with umbrellas in them and Ashley breaks.
Trophy husband, eventual trophy dad, you know.
Yeah, I walk around with an apron on, baking sourdough. That's
maybe on your back.
That's how I envision things. Everybody's got a dream. Everybody knows what they want to be when they grow up. That's what I want to be. Gunnar Henderson, Brooks Lee, Luis Gonzalez, Red Zach Gallen. Yours for the taking, Dylan Cruz, David Festa, Frankie Lindor, and Chandler Thimpton.
Honestly, if I get back into baking, it'd be fun because then I can start making like themed cakes around your baseball stuff. Be fun content.
I feel like cake and cards is not a good mix because you're just going to start eating the cake and then it's going to get all over your hands and there's going to be frosting all over the cards. Picked this up today. Ooh, a little downtown. Dylan Cruz downtown, James said he picked up today. Look at that.
Nets.
Nice. Downtown. What's the best kind of cake?
Ooh.
You can only pick one. No or answer. No or responses. Roki, Mike Trout, Adley Rutschman, Red Logan Evans, Schwellenbach, October Ready, Stephen Kwan, Joey Votto, and Zach Neto.
It has to be an or though.
No, can't be. Carrot cake.
That's good.
I think carrot cake's top tier.
I love like a traditional like white cake, like confetti white cake.
That I think that's a very fair answer. I think that's a solid one.
If I'm in the right mood, I love a
Nope.
German chocolate though.
Nope, you already picked one. You already picked one.
So white
Nope.
cake is always like
You already
a
picked it.
safe bet.
You already picked it. That's the one. That's
Confetti.
all you can have forever. Jimmy Rollins, then Red Velvet. No, you can't. No multiple choice. Big Poppy, Cam Smith, Derek Jeter, Concentration, Chris Sale, Shohei Ohtani, Jacob Wilson, first one of those we've seen, and Luis Severino.
I always did say growing up that if I could only pick one dessert, it would be cake though.
See, I think I'm a cookies over cake kind of person.
No,
I
have
think-
to be cake.
Yeah, if I go to an event and they have chocolate chip, like oatmeal chocolate chip cookies,
Ooh.
and then cake, you best believe I'm about to be stuffing those cookies in my pockets.
My issue is cookies go wrong too often. Like sometimes you're looking at a cookie and you're wanting it to be soft and then it's hard and it's just so disappointing. Or people mess up the recipe, they burn too easy. I don't know, like.
You make a good argument.
And pie is good, but pie is always kind of slightly underwhelming to me. But cake, because it can be normal cake, it can be cheesecake, cookie cake.
Like a good soft oatmeal chocolate chip, top tier. No, Cody, we still got draft, pristine, and the 2 repacks. Yeah, and more portable. Exactly. Can't put a piece of cake in your pocket. You could put 15 cookies in your pocket. At least in these pants, I can. I've tried.
Semi-sweet chocolate chips, though.
Zimmerman, Cole Reagans, Yordan Alvarez, Ken Griffey Jr., Seager, Miggy, Marcus Semien, and Alex Bregman. White macadamia.
Oatmeal cookies are a top, but also for me, it's like a gingerbread molasses is very top of my list, too. Like a soft gingerbread molasses. Oh.
I'm glad you picked that up, James. Chips Ahoy Chewies, tough to beat. Tough to beat.
Not like an actual cookie, but you know what was really good? The new tiramisu Oreos. Highly, highly, highly recommend. I could not keep my hands off
Yeah,
them.
I had 2 of them.
They kind of taste like the Post Malone Oreos if you had the opportunity to try those. Like, so good.
Let's get it done, Cody. Let the man have his cookies. Oh, is he? Where's he breaking at, James? Berry Gentilly cake. Can't say I've had it.
Berry Chantilly cake.
That's not a.
Oh.
That is not what that is. I've never heard of it.
They sell it at Whole Foods. It's a white cake with like a very light whipped cream and berries in the middle.
Mm.
I almost bought it as our wedding cake.
Send me one of the Oh, Chris, I'm telling you, I had 2 of them.
They will not make
Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I had 2 of them.
I don't even like Oreos that much. I could not keep my hands off of them.
I'm just saying. I think we got a refractor auto first pack. Oops. All right, refractor auto. Kyle Lottersee first off the rip, 133 of 499. W Sox, Jason.
No, you're good, Rebecca. I thought he was just reading it wrong. I didn't look at the chat. I just heard him say it.
Monster Fanatics, interesting. Oh heck yeah, Cody. So I bought into like I said, I told you guys the other day I bought into that 5 case break. Buddy reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, this guy's still open. You want him?" And I was like, "Fine." He pulled me a red paper, but still red to 5. Pretty freaking cool. That's what I was watching last night.
Heck yeah.
Landon Viteroic, Dakota Jordan, and at least 1 auto. I didn't see the last case. Ryan Weidman, Ismerlin Valdez, Malachi, Jared Thomas, Brandon Compton, Eli Willits, Caleb, and Bradfield.
I can't say I've ever had lemon Oreos, but those sound good. I kind of like the mint ones, even though they taste like toothpaste.
That would be my only hit. Don't short me. Don't forget about all your Donruss packs, Chris. I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry, I had to. Chris, just stop it, please. Stop buying into my minis. Folks, just know that if you buy into a mini and you see Chris Schroeder on the list, there's effectively 1 less spot. Chris cannot hit in a mini to save his life, and I don't know why.
He needs to buy every single mini spot.
Yeah, for real. Biscoff cookies. I feel like I only have Biscoffs on an airplane.
You've had others. They're the Spalooshus cookies, like cookie butter cookies.
I'm aware of what they are. But I'm saying I feel like I mostly only have them on airplanes. Ethan Frey, Arun Escobar, James Elwanger, Felton Celestin, Rock Riggio, Cody Bowker, Leo, Brady on the inaction, Landon Hodge, and JoJo Parker. Refractor. I like it.
I think I bought a whole Costco size thing of the Biscoffs, and you can't remember if you ate them or not, or if I did.
I'm not huge on them, so I would assume that I was not the one who ate all of them.
Oops.
I'm trying to think, what cookies can I not keep my hands off of? There's really not many. You rarely get good ones.
I really do love a soft M&M cookie from the grocery store, though.
Oh man, I almost forgot I got the base paper. You sent and made a complete set. Had around 300 to 400 extras. Heck yeah, dude. And now, see, the thing is, you can hold on to that. And as these get, so this is exactly what I do. Here, I'll show you. As these guys get called up, it's like, okay, cool. Jenkins. I could sell these for, $5 a pop. And it's like, okay, cool. There's, what, $20 right there. Cool. $20. Now I can go
buy Oreos.
Whatever. But yeah. Oops. Sorry.
I hope y'all
there's
know.
There's a Jamie Arnold right on the front of this one.
When I go grocery shopping, I'm going to be really hungry for cookies now and probably buy out the whole store.
All right. JoJo's the last one there. Nobody's bid on the paper. Starting bid's $10. Don't worry. If it doesn't sell or you're not interested, I'll just roll it into the next break. I know it's only 1 box, so I get it. Gavin, Sean Episcope, Tate, Corbin Dickerson, Jake Monroe, Theo Gillen, Dean Livingston. We've got Jamie Arnold, Rain Yell, and Aiden West.
What I want Oreo to come out with is a brownie.
Oh, great timing, Mickey. Great timing.
Like a brownie battered flavor Oreo. I feel like that'd be so good. Like brownie batter cream in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, I'll put it this way. Whenever Jack Caglione got called up, I posted his first papers, and they were selling for $20 a piece. So, that's why, like, I mean, I personally buy paper spots in breaks. I buy spots in, like, case breaks of paper and everything all the time. For that exact reason. Jake Cook, Luis Pena, Cody Miller, Aiden Miller, Lorenzo, Dean Moss, Jose Briseño, Axis JJ, Ricardo, and Devin Taylor. Because at the end of the day, you know what I do with all the extra? Because that's the thing. People are like, oh, I just don't want all that extra bulk. You hand it out at Halloween. You give it to some kids. Because they love it. Genuinely, they love it. Strawberry Oreo? I'm not sure. I'm going to ask my resident expert. Do they make strawberry Oreos?
Never heard of it, but that does sound kind of good with like it could work with chocolate or vanilla.
Yeah.
They probably have at some point.
Aqua, 40 of 125. Mason McConaughey. Texas Rangers. Michael.
So, I don't know if these are Japanese or Korean, but they have in the past had strawberry shortcake, and at the Asian grocery store, they do have a strawberry version.
Cool.
So, if you have a local Asian grocery store, you might find some strawberry.
Nice. Trent 10 Sapphire Trey Savage cards for $1 each. Heck yeah. Aaron Walton, Max Clark, Mason Morris, Eduardo, J.R. Ritchie, Sean Gamble, Luke Lacoste. Whoa. Maury. I saw that. Gage Wood, first refractor. And Easton Carmichael. Yeah, that's awesome, Liam. I've got a Trey Savage auto around here somewhere. It's a first Aqua. That might end up in a little repack for the next series for 2026 Multiverse Series 2.
Walmart app knows me. My first option of Oreos is the tiramisu ones.
Nice.
Did you know that they make Reese's peanut butter filled Oreos?
I did not. This was the guy who I bought in that 5-case break. Mitch Voigt, Mets first rounder. Ryan Mitchell, Caleb Bonmer, Murph Gray, Eduardo Quintero, Grant Richardson, Charles Davelin, Tommy Tanks, Connor Griffin, Davelin Refractor, and Ethan Frey. Already put Davelin in my sleeve pile. He's my new baseball crush. I have a debut auto orange. Oh ho ho! Rebecca, I'm so jealous about your red auto. I really am so jealous. That is too cool. And that, like you said, that came in really fast. I'm still waiting on that Aaron Judge auto, that redemption. It's been months. All right, we do have an auto here. It's either going to be base or refractor, I think. Yeah, all right, base auto. Max Bellew. Nice. Junior, that's yours. With Hobby Legends on? No, it was with Rocket Rips. So if you've seen the name Chet Stedman float around, it's his group. Really awesome dude. Highly recommend.
Who do you need?
Can you please hand me the Colorado Rockies?
Oh, heck yeah. Glad they made the stage.
I think I'm going to take down the Major. Come on. Give us some big stuff to represent the stage with. Can you put these back left? Thank you. All right. Trevor Cohen, Carson Benj, Brian Curley, Spencer Jones, Nick Becker, Hagen Smith, Tanner Franklin, Gavin Fiend, Tommy Tanks, and Arun. I think a lot of folks have seen his name float around in the group, but genuinely awesome dude. He runs mostly Bowman stuff, so if you're big into Bowman, hit him up. Great guy. I think he's honestly become like one of the, at least in the last like 6 months, I think he's the only person that I've broken with. I just haven't seen anything super appetizing from the other guys that I typically break with. Every once in a blue moon, I'll find a good deal somewhere and watch people and check it out, but it's been few and far between. Griffin Hughes, 289, a Foe, 99. Seattle, Dana, Antonio, Joshua, Miguel Syme Jr., Walcott, Blake Mitchell, Hughes, Bryce Cunningham, Axis Carlson, Nick Becker, and James Elwanger. yeah, like I mentioned before, if it is your first break with me, please do me a favor and message me your address. Nice. How'd it go, Cody? Who'd you have? Get anything interesting? The only thing that annoys me about what he did last night was he started at 8 p.m. my time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm like, brother, I got work tomorrow. So I didn't even catch the last case. I might try and watch it tonight. But, all right, we have an X-Fractor in here. All right, got to shout out my homie. Every time we pull his stuff, Travis Sikora, the GOAT. Break more with Trent at JetBreakers. Shout out Travis Sikora. Hoping that he has a great season. He's recovering from some surgeries, so hoping he gets back to the mound and pitches strong. Dante Nori X-Fractor. Yeah, Brian, with the exception of the base paper. The base paper here is the only thing that I auction off. All the Stadium Club cards, all the Chrome cards, those all do ship. We've just always auctioned off paper from Bowman, so we just stick with it that way. Cade Oder. Ooh, Caminiti, couple numbered. Couple auto. Heck yeah, dude. Kason Cunningham. Josiah Harshtorn. Steele Hall. CJ Gray. There's Eli Willits. Still looking for my first Willits auto. Caleb. There's Gage Wood. Axis, Quentin Young. Grant Richardson, and Walker Jenkins. I did buy an Eli Willits auto. I've got a first Aqua auto of his. But I'm yet to pull one. Yet to pull one. Still haven't. It's actually been kind of frustrating that I haven't pulled one. Him or JoJo. But I've pulled multiple Seth Hernandez's, multiple Cade Andersons. Like, basically all the top guys with the exception of, like, the arguable top two hitter. Oh, and Steele Hall. I don't think I've pulled this. Actually, I think I might have pulled a base Steele Hall auto. But I might not have. But I remember the first case we did. The first case we did had a purple of basically every big pitcher. It was pretty impressive. All right, 3 packs to go. I think we still have one more auto hiding in here. So we've gotten one base and one refractor. Hoping to see a nice true color auto. That'd be pretty cool. As always, folks, if I ever say something that, like... All right, hold up. Wait a minute. I actually want to address this. Straight out of the pack. You see that?
The bend?
Yeah. Is that creased? Did they crease? They did. That's creased, and they put it right back in. I know it's tough to see. Let me see if I can get an angle on it.
So what, did it fall off the production
Yeah,
line?
no, it's straight up creased. Let me see if I can get the lighting on it just right. There's a crease right across. Trying to get it to reflect. There you go. You see that? Look at that. I mean, I know it's a paper card, but still, it's wild that that made it into a pack creased in the middle of the stack. That's kind of wild. Like, just like that. Completely creased in half.
Should have put the one-of-one superfractor right there.
No, shouldn't have, because then it would be creased in half. That would be really unfortunate if that was a super.
No, I'm saying give you that instead of a creased card.
Oh, well, I agree. Top should hire you. Mason Peters, Yoandy Morales, JT Quinn, Walker Janik. The machine can't see a crease. That's true. Landon Hodge, Rainiel, Joshua Flores, Liam Doyle, Hagen Smith, and Feldman Celestin.
Submit that to PSA.
Yeah, for real. I mean, it would still probably come back like a 5. All right, first double mini diamond, Cameron Maldonado, San Francisco Giants, Dana. Ooh, and a little reptilian, Mike Sirota, 173 of 199, Rebecca. J.D. Thompson, Alfredo Duno, Middleton, Maury, Johnny Farmello, Mason McConaughey, Namala, Episcope on the Sky Blue, Tanner Franklin, and a nice Gavin. So a lot of good cards out of that pack. They should use AI to do QC. I agree. I feel like, so here's my thought process. Trent's personal priority list when it comes to tops. Priority 1, ensure that no matter what, whatever you guarantee on the box, whether it's 1 auto, 2 auto, 1 auto and 1 relic, whatever it may be. Step 1 is making sure all of those things are in the box. Step 2 is making sure that the cards you put in the boxes are obviously like in decent condition. Now, does that mean that there's going to be a PSA 9 in the pack? Sure, that's understandable, but there should not be PSA 6s out of a 2026 product straight out of the pack. Absolutely no way. All right. Last pack mojo, we got a green bean and an auto. First up, green bean non-auto, Lorenzo, 26 of 99. Detroit, Gerald. And a base auto, Tyler Bremner. Heck yeah. Dana, number 3 overall pick. Excuse me, number 2 overall pick. My bad. Heck yeah. I like it. That's making the stage. Can you please hand me... Actually, I can grab them. They're right next to me. Yeah, at a minimum, like, I would rather, like, accept the current state of quality control when it comes to, like, centering and stuff of cards. I'm okay keeping it the exact same as long as the guarantee that's on the outside of the box is actually guaranteed. Because, I mean, some of you might remember I did a finest case break where we were missing, I think, 3 autos out of the case. It's like, that's unacceptable. I can understand 1, but once there's multiple, it's like, all right, that's too much. And Topps actually made it really difficult. I actually ended up just giving up on submitting a help ticket because they were just so difficult. Riley Quick, it's like, I have the video and everything, but Slade Caldwell Brady, Adonis Guzman, Quentin Young, Jackson Wiggins, Chase Shores, Leo, Blake Mitchell, and Sean Episcope. All right, let's rip some Topps Pristine, shall we? Should see 3 autographs. 2 of them will be encased. 1 will be a patch auto. We've been using the F-117 as the blocker card. I decided, let's throw it back a little bit. I got the handy dandy mighty A10 Warthog. Otherwise, well, the A10 Thunderbolt 2, otherwise known as the Warthog. Should I start having you read contrails? Give us all the facts on the A10 Warthog. She's not paying attention. She's probably on TikTok or something. All right, let's see. Blue rookie auto right off the rip. Grant McCray, San Francisco Giants, Mr. Durrance. This is actually really tough. I think I'll take down Kyle. I know it's... Did Hog? Did someone say Garrett Crochet? Ashley has a different name for him. She's been focusing on Hooked on Phonics, so she's been pronouncing things as they appear, and his name's one of those names that you don't do that with for obvious reasons.
Not allowed to say what I call him.
I think folks can reasonably figure out what you call him. I would think. Tarek Scuba Refractor, and how about a gold first pack? I like that. 31 of 50, Mike Trout. I like it a lot.
Girl. What can I say?
Oh. I just got charged by PSA.
What did you submit?
The 2 Tom Brady's.
Oh.
But they went into assembly today. They wouldn't be ready yet. That honestly might just be for the Otani and the Soto.
But they already shipped it back to you.
I know, and usually they charge. Maybe the transaction just went through. And it was just pending, and now it finally went through. I don't know, I'll check after. Thank you, AIQC. Then you can go to war with the AI for grading. All right. Manny Ramirez, Francisco Alvarez, Rhett Lauder, Braxton Ashcraft, and Willie Mays. Perseverance. We have an Aqua. Mason Miller, San Diego Padres. 154 of 199. Padres, Austin. The Padres. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to chomp on you. No, something definitely just popped.
You can't contain yourself.
I can't.
To be fair, it's like the lottery ticket.
Let me see. We might be doing a live grade reveal, folks. No, they're not ready. Unless this is just from that order. Oh, that's so dumb. Did you see what it's for? That's so dumb. All right, it's for my PSA membership.
AKA the magazine stack that's growing.
Man, I really thought I had cards grade. I was so excited too.
I will say that is a good part of the membership is that you do get magazines, so
yeah,
it's an extra perk. They look good. Coffee table books.
I will say this. Oh my gosh, this pack does not want to. I'm so dumb. That's why they didn't want to open, because I freaking goofed it. I'm sorry, folks. Give me a second. I almost forgot about our refractors here. I'm gonna have to.
Are they in like 2 different slots?
Yes. There we go. All right. Holiday refractor, and oh, nice. Orange Tarek Skubal, 7 of 25. Gerald, thank you for closing us. That's dope. I really am so disappointed. I thought, oh man, I really thought.
You just got baited.
I just got bamboozled so hard. But no, the PSA magazines, they're awesome. I love them. And I actually went through supreme disappointment with them this weekend. So I was putting up my favorite ones as like part of the backdrop in the new house. And obviously one of them is the Juan Soto Juan Boom. It's in there. But it's the Garbage Pail Kid. And on the spine, they spell his name J-U-A-N. I'm sorry, J-A-U-N. Like John Soto. It's like, really? You guys couldn't even spell his name right? Mike Piazza, Stephen Kwan, Mason Wynn, William Contreras, and plated and polished Kevin Alcantara.
Again, wrong people in the wrong jobs, because how do you mess it up as an editor on the spine of all places? It's not hidden in the text.
Yeah. Like, look, I don't mind if you misspell his name in one of the articles or whatever, but on the spine?
It's a public PSA to make sure you keep your kids at school. So Trent doesn't have to worry in 20 years about his next magazine.
Alrighty. Ooh! Purple rookie. You see the colors. Caleb Durbin. Not the colors I was expecting, but I'm not disappointed in that. Travis. 83 of 99 Durbs. The thin lemon ones. That explains so much. Oh, James, I think your stream is violently delayed. I think you're still on Oreos. Still no patch auto yet. Alrighty, a Manny Machado and an Aqua. Willie Mays, San Francisco, 177 of 199, Mr. Durrance. I'm going to save it for then, but start preparing your answers for Girl Scout cookie season of what the best Girl Scout cookies are.
Now is Girl Scout cookie season.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like April.
Nope, it's like now through Marchish.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean, Chris. It's tough. Correa, Ketel Marte, Yamamoto, David Ortiz, and Precisionary Scooble. Like, that's exactly how I feel. Like, I'm bummed because, like, that Luis Angel Acuna image out of Stadium Club looks awesome. And I'm like, man, I want an auto of that. And then I'm like, oh, wait, he plays for the White Sox now. That's sad.
Or pre-order has happened.
Ooh. Show me an orange auto. Non-auto. Okay. Jackson Merrill, 24 of 25. Austin. Nice.
Yeah, right now is cookie pre-orders, but we have yet to see those little dealers out in the wild.
Ooh, just got mine yesterday. I know I'm...
Usually weekends at the grocery store.
Oh, we have our patch auto right here, right meow. I don't want to flash it. All right. Looks like a vertical one. I think I see that face. Is that Mr. Moo? It sure is. Colton Cowser. Can I get a moo? Baltimore. Allen. Glad I could get you some first break mojo. Welcome to my breaks. In case you haven't noticed, I probably go slower than what most folks are used to. So I will say this. I do try and focus on, like, hey, you know, we're ripping here for fun. I'm not trying to sell you 100 boxes in one night. Like, I'll do live fills every once in a while just as, like, something fun if I have the energy. But sometimes I just want to hang out and rip the cards that we've got, you know, and just focus on these. I don't want to focus on the next thing, you know. So I'll sit here and I'll yap for a while. I had a whole box of Thin Mints, didn't lose a pound. Girl Scouts are liars. That is crazy. That is false advertising. Thin Mints? Yeah. We should be slimming down off those. Torrey Hunter. Teo, you Darvish. Kumar Rocker, and Willie Mays. Good to see you, Brent. Hope all is well with you.
My favorite cookie was discontinued, so I'm a little peeved.
I will say this. That was a top-tier joke, and I tried my hardest not to laugh at it.
It was good.
That was a good one. That was top tier. I think we should still have another encased auto, so 50-50 shot here. Purple. Oh, it's right here. Purple rookie auto. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Jason. How about a Matt Shaw rookie auto to 99? That'll play. That'll do. That'll do.
I can't remember if I ever told your audience I was once a Girl Scout many moons ago.
Oh, they can tell.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just kidding.
That I'm a successful girl boss that can push products.
I feel like the Girl Scouts... Never mind. That wasn't going to be a smart thought. That was going to be a really stupid thought. I want to a vineyard, New Hampshire, that paid wine with Girl Scout cookie. Oh, paired it. Oh, that actually sounds like a ton of fun. Oh, had. Nice. Half tube of Thin Mints, half tube of Do-si-dos. Spelled that wrong. Knew exactly what you meant, though.
AKA peanut butter patties.
Seiya Suzuki, Aqua, Austin Riley, Atlanta Braves, 161 of 199. Justin.
Yeah, my favorite are the discontinued Savannah Smiles that looked like a little smile with a powdered sugar on them, the lemon cookies. And then they traded them for those lemonades or whatever they call them. Absolute heresy. And then they also got rid of the s'more cookie, which was pretty good in my opinion.
See, I'm kind of like the worst person to ask because I'm like, my favorite Girl Scout cookie is whichever one we have in the pantry because I'll eat all of them.
See, heck yeah, Rebecca knows. I was a little brownie all the way up until junior.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yelich, Bryce Harper, Funky Muncie, Bo Bichette, and Precision Aries Clayton Kershaw.
I still can't recite the creed or whatever, but you know, the good little, like, kind of like Katniss Everdeen. And be a sister to every Girl Scout.
All right, last but not least, a pristine rookie. Oh, whoa, Darren Baker. Hello. You're getting that reaction because, look, I'm not great at math, but this one stays on the fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extra auto. Heck yeah. I hate Girl Scout cookies. I had to stand in front of grocery stores for years.
So did my parents.
Lee's like, never again. He's like, I sold the Girl Scout cookies, okay?
You don't,
I did.
The trick is you don't stand outside. You stand on that like inside area where the carts are, so it's like kind of heated and warm. Yeah, that's where you do it. Right by the cart return too.
Mister, spare $5 for a child. Josh Naylor and a purple Allen Roden, Minnesota Twins. 62 of 99, Mr. John Loudon.
You can no longer say that you don't have cash or forgot your checkbook because they do take Apple Pay, Venmo, and like Square Pay now.
Yeah.
No more getting out of it.
I'm also the worst at saying no to children selling things. I really am the worst. Like last year, the local football team was doing a fundraiser, and I bought not one but 2 of like the gift cards that they go around selling just because I'm really bad at saying no. Shohei, Jordan Westberg, Mason Miller, another show. Oh, cool. So we got the All-Star Game uniform and the Dodger uniform one. Nice. Rebecca, both are yours. And last but not least, plated and polished, Corbin Carroll. All right, don't go anywhere. Those are all the main boxes. And of course, as always, I toss these in the breaks just in case we don't see anything super notable. So.
See, yeah. Rebecca got it. She got it down.
Girl Scout credit. Dan got the Twins. I'm just the financier. Oh, good to know, John. I didn't know that.
But Chris, the exit is also the entrance.
True.
Back then, the boxes were also $3 to $4 versus $6 now, so it was a lot easier to convince someone to drop a 20 and get 5 boxes.
Michael, what do you hate are we talking Girl Scout cookie sales? They're evil sales tactics or what?
I will say it has to be the Girl Scout trying to sell the cookies and not the parent, or else I will not bite, because I was the Girl Scout once upon a time.
Yeah. All right, starting off, we only got 2 repacks. All right, so let's see what we got. First up, 9, 2024 Topps Update. Oh, yeah. Paul Skeens Gold Rookie Debut. Buccos. James, he is number 559 of 2024. All right, and last but not least, let's see a nuke. Credit cards? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like we take credit. We take, like...
Every single form of payment you can imagine they take now. Back then it was only cash.
I can't tell if this is a really thick one touch or if we have a raw card review or what. All right, last card in the break. It is going to be... Oh, it's thick. How about a Joey Votto 5-star auto for the Cincinnati Reds? White. This one is yours. Joey Votto 2023 Topps 5-star. Oh! I should probably check the numbering. It's really tough to see, but right there it says 5 of 10. Joey Votto auto. Heck yeah, nice hit. All right, well, let's recap this thing, shall we? I was hoping for a little bit more. I think that's a fair thing to say. But I still have 2 more boxes of Stadium Club. So fingers crossed that we can hit something a little crazy. A little crazy out of Stadium Club. I was happy to get the Tommy Edman auto, though. I will say that. That was really nice. Oh. Alrighty. Here's what we're working with. All right, Chris. Catch you around, man. All right, put those there for now. All right, it's going to be a long list, so here we go. Alcantara, Maldonado, Episcope, Gavin, Dante Nori, Steele Hall, Eli Willits, Gage Wood, Charles Davalin, Gage Wood, Gavin, In Action, Brady, Jojo Parker, Corey Seager, Derek Jeter, Concentration, Chris Sale, Jacob Wilson, Roki Sasaki, Logan Evans, Zach Gallen, Yours for the Taking, Dylan Cruz, Samoa's for the W. Oh, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. You get it. Aaron Judge, Willie Adames, Nick Kurtz, Nolan Shanuel, Break Glass, Frank Thomas, Jace Young, Haisong Kim, Jordan, Savage Sluggers, Cam Smith, Tarek Scooble, Contreras, Craig Biggio, Break Glass, Chicken Man, and Josh Naylor. Got another big stack. This one's even larger. Marcelo, Grayson Rodriguez, Shohei, Braxton Ashcraft, Chippa Jones. We've got Clayton Kershaw, Dylan Cruz, Willie Adames, Jung-Hoo Lee. Yours for the Taking, Brooks Lee, Red Roki Sasaki, McGriff, the Crime Dog, Mason Wynn, King Tuck, Concentration Louder, Cam Smith, Francisco Alvarez, Money Mike, Bobby, Buster Posey, Money Mike, Ken Griffey Jr., Matt Shaw, James Wood, Nick Kurtz, Luis Angel Acuna, Roki Sasaki, Mick Abel, A-Rod, Nando. We've got Ben Rice, Trevor Hoffman, Concentration, Roger Clements, Jose Ramirez, Dylan Cruz, Moises Ballesteros, Cam Smith, Roki, Jacob deGrom, Clayton Kershaw, Cade Horton, Chandler Simpson, Hunter Green, Yuri Perez, Drake Baldwin, and Fortune 15 Drake Baldwin, and a Nick Kurtz refractor. Like I said, long list. 2 stacks to go. First up, we've got Purple, Alan Roden, Austin Riley, Aqua Willie Mays, Lorenzo Green, Sirota Fuchsia Reptilian, Griffin Huggis Sky Blue Paper, McConaughey Aqua Wave, Ryan Johnson Purple Caleb Durbin, and an Aqua Mason Miller. For the final stack, here's what we're cooking with, folks. We've got a gold Mike Trout to 50, Nick Kurtz, rookie to 199. Scooble to 25. Jackson Merrill to 25. Paul Skeens, gold rookie to 2024. Darren Baker, pristine auto. Grant McCrae, pristine auto to 75. Max, base auto. Adam Major, Stadium Club. Kyle Lodacy to 499. Tommy Edmond, Stadium Club auto. Kowser, patch auto. Sajasi, purple to 250. Bremner, base auto. Matt Shaw to 99. And Joey Votto to 10. Ladies and gents, that's all for today. If there's anything in particular you want to see ripped, as always, let me know. I've got a lot right now. I'm actually pretty loaded on products. I'm thinking more Stadium Club tomorrow, but to pair with it, I'm not sure. Mickey, you're in the lead at 10 on the paper. I'll do a little last call for paper. If I don't see anything in the next 20 seconds, I'll call it there, and it'll be yours. But yeah, if there's anything you want to see, whether it's you're like, hey, can you do a Bowman draft heavy break? Can you do a pristine heavy break? Can you make these look a little prettier? Just let me know, and if I've got it 100%, I'll accommodate and get her done. Well, I guess I changed my jacket, but I still ended up blending in with the blue screen behind me over time as the lighting changed in here. All right. Not seeing anything. Mickey, it's yours. $10, all the paper. It's not a ton, but I didn't want it going for much more than that. It's really not a lot. I know you could certainly get more than $10 of value out of it as dudes get called up, but still, I never want people to overpay for stuff. Well, folks, if you need anything, message me. And like I said, if it's your first break with me, please, 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 send me your address so I can ship to you on Monday. Enjoy your evenings, and I hope to see you again soon. Cheers, everybody.